So today I'm going to follow a day in the life of a racing greyhound from the moment they wake up, come racing, to the moment they go to bed. The greyhound I'm going to be following is trained by Belinda Green. She's called Rogue Rascal and she runs here at Crayford in the 302 this afternoon. Rogue Rascal is known as Honey in the kennel. She gets a 6:30 a.m. wake-up call for her first turnout of the day with her kennel mate Autumn. Breakfast follows at 9:30, which on a race day consists of a handful of biscuit and some nice beefy gravy from the joint that's cooking for dinner. It's time to go racing. Belinda checks Honey's weight and gives her a quick brush before she's loaded into the van for the hour-long journey to Crayford. Well, I'm joined now by Pip Whittington, who is a kennel hand to Belinda Green, and we've got Rogue Rascal, better known to you guys as Honey, in the van here. She's a beautiful fawn bitch, as you can see, and she's a friendly sort, isn't she? She's not nervous at all, so she doesn't mind the cameras today.
No, she will love them. No, she's really friendly.
Let's get her out and have a little look at her. She's racing in an A4 today. She won last time out. Did you give her a chance?
You'd like to think so, but I say there are some good dogs in the race. It's a very good puppy in the race. So she'll have to pace up well with them. I say she stays the 380 real nicely, so I'd like to think she's got a bit of a chance.
Okay, so we're going to take her into the kennel and Paddock area now. What happens to her from here on before the race?
Before the race, I'll quickly empty her out, and then we'll pass her through the Steward, who will give her he'll scan a microchip and check her earmarks to make sure we have brought the right dog down here. She'll then be run through past the vet just to make sure that she's got a clean bill of health, and then she'll be paddocked, put in a kennel for about an hour and a half. She'll then be let out about 15 minutes before a race, and then we'll coat and muzzle her up, and then we'll send her out on parade. Okay,
that's the plan for you then. You're in an A4 today, race 4. Good luck. We'll let you go and take her for a little walk.
Lovely, thank you. Come on, sweetheart.
What a gorgeous, friendly bitch Honey is. Having been on the van for an hour, Pip gives her a good stretch of her legs here at Crayford before she's ready to start her checking in process. So this is the first stage of the kennelling paddocking. You can see the greyhounds just being weighed and checked in here. Honey's turn is next. I'm joined by Graham Banks here, who is the assistant racing manager. What exactly happens here, Graham?
Kennelling process is basically making sure we've got the right dog racing and within a kilo of its last weight, up or down. Rhea just checked the dog over for the markings wise. It corresponds on the chip. She checked the ear mark out, so I'm about to weigh it now, which is 24.6. It's up 1 from last time, so it's fine to race.
Great, Honey's fine to race. Thank goodness. Let's carry on and follow her through the kennel. The next stage here is that she's just trotted up and down for the vet. Hubert, the vet here, is just checking for any limping, any lameness. And as long as he says that she's okay, then we are good to go. And then she comes to Megan at the next stage of the process. What's happening here, Megan?
I'm just checking her earmark to see if it's the right dog, and then I'll be allocating her kennel, which is kennel 12.
Kennel 12. You can see Pip has just grabbed her a little bowl of water there as well. Here we go, let's find kennel 12. This is Martin, who will now take us to kennel 12. There she goes, in with her bowl of water. We've seen Honey here today. She's a pretty laid-back sort. Will she just sleep now until the race, even though it's quite noisy in here?
She will, yeah. She's a really laid-back dog, so she does keep to herself. She's nice and quiet. So she's quite grown up down here, even though she's still relatively young. So she'll be like that until it's her time to come out.
Okay, so we'll catch up with you when we get her out for the race.
Will do.
Well, so it's about 10 minutes before the 302 here at Crayford, so it's coming up to Honey's time to race. Marty is here, ready to get the kennel open, and you've got all the dogs' names there. You're ready for these guys,
Yeah,
aren't
I'm
you?
ready for them. Just open them up and get ready for the racing.
Okay, let's get Honey out then and get her ready for a race. And as we expected, she's nice and calm.
Yes, very calm, yeah.
Honey is racing from trap 6 today, and so on go the stripes before a final quick trot up and down for the vets. Okay, so we've got our race jacket on. What happens next?
So next I'll go and muzzle her up.
Okay.
And then I'll take her around to go and put a top coat on.
Okay.
And then she'll get scanned again and her earmarks checked again, just to make sure that once again it is the correct dog.
Okay, and you're parading Honey, aren't you?
I will parade Honey, yes.
So trackside, Martin scans Honey's microchip, checks she has the right trap number on her jacket, and that's it. She's all set to race and ready to parade. Crayford have paraders, but Pip has decided to walk Honey himself. It's a bit wet and windy today, but it doesn't seem to faze Honey at all as she has popped into the boxes for her race. So we're all set for Rogue Rascals race trap 6 here. Fingers crossed. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be for Honey today. She's finished last after missing her break and being pushed wide at the first bend. Well, Pip, unfortunately, that's pretty much what normally happens when I back a dog, so apologies for that.
That's all right.
She's sound, that's the main thing. What did you make of it?
She missed the break for her, so she needed to kind of come out in front. It was ideal for her race. You say she can struggle for pace a little bit sometimes, but from behind, she does struggle quite a bit. I say then obviously she's checked round the 3 really badly at the first bend, which is kind of her race done.
Oh, never mind. She looks happy. It's Larry anyway, so we'll go and get her washed down.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Pip meticulously checks Honey's feet to see if she has sustained any cuts during the race.
So we washed her down. What's this that you're applying now?
This is just a spray on plaster just to cover the cuts up. Just for now, just to keep them sort of cleaner for her.
She sort of ended up on the hair rail, didn't she?
She
So
did,
a couple
yeah.
of little cuts.
Yeah, so a few little on her back feet as well. I say I put the spray on her now, and then when I get back to the kennels, I'll give her a good clean up and wash out just to make sure that they're all fine.
Yeah. And she's had a minute just to sort of calm down. So now you put her back in the kennels and that'll be it for a while. She can have a rest.
Absolutely, yeah.
Pip has a dog racing in the last race at Crayford today, so Honey will be kennelled for a good couple of hours before home time.
So Honey's racing here at Crayford is done. Her time at the track is over. She's now going to head back to the kennels where we'll find out what the rest of her day looks like.
Honey arrives back to the kennels at 7:45 p.m. Belinda gives her feet some more attention, washing them in pethidine scrub to make sure the cuts are clean.
And so I hope you really enjoyed my little bit of singing today.
Your nails, girl.
And I hope to see you on Monday.
Hold on, I've got some
I'll be
card
back here on Monday at 10 o'clock.
Dinner is served. Honey gets her biscuit with beef, vegetables, garlic and seaweed, all soaked in a beefy gravy. Finally, Honey gets a well-deserved bedtime cuddle from Belinda.